Guys, we have some pretty big news regarding Nintendo. So, advertising dollars during the Nintendo Wii U was something Nintendo kind of forgot about. They were probably cocky, and they probably thought the Wii U would just be an instant success, like the very successful Wii was. And it really showed with the poor planning of the architecture of the console, and also the lack of sufficient marketing. Not only was there a lack of marketing in general, but the marketing you did get kind of marketed to the wrong group of people. They were marketing still towards the Wii fan base of families and children and stuff like that, and it simply just kind of flopped. The commercials they were producing at the time were so bad, and they were not enough either. So it was just a really, really bad combination here. And Nintendo finally learned with Nintendo Switch is I need to actually advertise more often. Advertising is a very powerful tool, and they have to embrace it better. And it seems, based on the information I have here, it does seem to be the case. Obviously, Nintendo did release a big game in June. It was ARMS, a new IP. And obviously, guys, if people never heard of the game before, we definitely got to tell people through marketing and other methods what this game is going to be about here. But it's for my pleasure to announce here that Nintendo spent more money on advertising in the month of June than any other gaming company, which includes Sony. They said PlayStation here, but PlayStation is not a company on its own. They really mean Sony, Bethesda, Machine Zone, King, other. So I do wonder where the hell Microsoft is here. They're probably a big piece of the other here, 29.6. They could have just said Microsoft here. Microsoft's probably the biggest one of the others there, but whatever. EA also and Ubisoft. I would have liked to have known that information as well, but we don't get it here. So basically, they spent about $6.6 million here, and the second place person, which was let's see here, PlayStation, was about 16.5%. They sold about $3.7 million in advertising. So that's a lot of money in advertising, guys. And this is specifically on television. This is not YouTube, Hulu, and stuff like that. This is exclusively on TV, and I definitely have seen a couple. Especially during our sporting events. I've seen it during NBA games, in particular NBA games, and obviously the Super Bowl in February had one as well. But one interesting thing to note about these commercials is look at the actual people who are in the commercials. Okay, there are some kids and families, but you got some teenagers, you got some adults by themselves playing hardcore games like Zelda. I mean, Mario Kart 8 is not really a hardcore game, but it's still a good game, and it's not a casual game, I would say. I mean, to be great at that game, you definitely need to know how to drift. Drifting is very important. So and stuff like that. So, but Mario Kart overall, I agree, is still a casual experience. But ARMS, man, it's not a casual experience. You will get your ass handed to you online if you do not know what you're doing. Same thing with the Breath of the Wild. You will get your ass handed to you if you don't put in the time. I put over 180 hours into the game, and I'm still having fun with that one. So overall, guys, I'm not trying to keep you here for too long, but this is very good news, and I really do hope to continue the trend in the future months. And maybe Nintendo should be a little bit more open regarding Nintendo and YouTube. Maybe if they spend more money on advertising, they'll see how valuable YouTube can be, and maybe that will encourage them to change their advertising policy. Because these are YouTube gamers who love your items and want to advertise for you. So maybe make that policy a little bit more lax. I don't know. But overall, we hope you enjoyed that video, guys. I'll have a link down below to Nintendo Switch pre-orders if you want to buy one. So thank you, and bye.